Okay, here we are, 72 Smith Street, Niantic, Connecticut. And this is our street view of this lovely home that is just 430 feet walking distance down to the Niantic River. Quick access to the marinas if you're a boater. And this property here is a completely renovated bungalow. This home was built in 1938 and it was gutted down to the studs by the seller. We've got a full professional landscaped yard here, and this property has full irrigation. We have a detached building which used to be known as 76 Smith Road. Roofing on this home, we have 50-year architectural shingles, and no expense was spared on this renovation project. This home has Cedar Impressions. That is the high-end maintenance-free vinyl shakes, so there's not going to be any painting here with this material. And when you come up to this covered front porch, this has got a nice southerly exposure, and when you take a peek here, you can see the marine access, and you can actually, if you're a boater, you'd be able to read the water real quickly. We can tell that it's high tide. We can tell the wind direction quickly. So this home up front, this front porch, all maintenance free. The interior of the home is just amazing. And let me take you through this home. So what we have here to our left, this is a nice space. I could look at this space as a living room, potentially a office space. Absolutely love the detail, the attention to detail with these barn French doors. And coming into the family room right here, this family room, you've got the marina views right here. And that marina view includes, off in the distance, we've got Niantic River Bridge. And so this space right here would be a southeasterly exposure, so the morning sun is going to be coming into this room. One of the details, the lighting consultant that was involved with this home purchase has instructed the seller to have the lighting installed in the corners, not directly overhead. And what happens at night, you're able to get a much more even lighting, and it's not intense to your eyes. Right here, intent would be to put coat hooks right here rather than having the formal built-in closet. The flooring right here, it looks like it is a beautiful driftwood color wood floor, but this is actually a ceramic tile floor. And so this stairway goes upstairs to an open concept second floor, which we'll show you in a second. This first floor has guest powder right here, this guest powder room, quick access off the family area. And what we have in this kitchen is absolutely amazing work. These are all custom cabinets, and some of the details that were done on this cabinetry, if you look at the the seated glass right here and the distressed type of a look. This soapstone countertop really is striking. We've got a commercial style exhaust hood to the exterior. We've got a nice pro style gas fired range. One of my coolest features in this house right here is this soapstone sink. This soapstone sink is one piece. And what's interesting about it is, to make that, the manufacturer had to drill core, literally, stone goblets. And I'll show you, there's pieces of stone here as one. This is how they do it. And those pieces, they make stone mugs with those cores. But you can see the beautiful open concept right here. And again, the dining area has great water views right here. So if you've got a boat, you are going to be able to be loving it right here in downtown Niantic. This is literally 400 feet to the Niantic River, and then we're another half mile, I'd say, over to downtown Niantic's center intersection of Route 156 and the Pennsylvania Avenue. Nice little pantry space right here. We'll do the basement last before we go into the backyard. But we have a master suite first floor. I love the privacy glass, and again, this home was gutted to the studs. So these are all high performing windows right here. We have a full Icynene package. And what I mean by Icynene package, that's the spray foam package for the insulation, and that goes from the basement to the attic. So this home is very energy efficient. When you're here in the master suite, you've got this area closed off. If you want some privacy, great, you can add some curtains there. We have a smart home technology with the thermostat that can give you the remote viewing of your air conditioning and heating system. Right here we have the washer dryer, and this is in the master bath. This is one of the special things that I want to show you. But the furniture style vanity, amazing. Vessel sink, and again, all the natural stone type of material. If that's your style, then this would be the home to come and see. And the toilet has got a little bit of privacy there. If we show you what we've got for the washer dryer closet, excellent space, convenient to the master. So this is special right here. This shower, okay, one of the beautiful things fitting with the coastal community is the pebble floor, mud job on the floor. We've got a nice soapstone bench. You can see the bevel on one of the details a lot of installers don't do right. They've got the bevel right there. So this seat, the water flows off. But we've got multi-heads on this. We've got the shower head here, we've got the shower head here, and then above I've got my rain shower head. So I just absolutely love this stone tile. Very, very, very natural. Fits really well with the floor. One of the other details that we have here is this sculpted carpet. This is supposed to be like the waves on the beach coming toward the headboard in the master closet. We're going to visit the backyard. This is an oversized double lot. So I've got a huge space in back. It's a ½ acre. Plenty of room. If you want a in-ground pool, no problems doing that. We also have this home elevated above the flood zone. So there's no flood insurance needed. But let's take a look upstairs. We've got some space up here that is really special. So with the classic bungalow style, what we have is a hip roof, an intersecting hip roof. Now these dormers right here, these dormers in this home were established both here and in this bathroom right here. They're shaped after the New London train station, and that New London train station had just a dormer that left a huge impression on the cellars. So here is your marina and Niantic River view from this home. And you can see the boaters going on by. One of the things about the house though that we have is this is very open concept on the second floor. If you're looking to make a change and close this area up, you could absolutely put a wall and a partition across here to create a secondary bedroom. This was one of the toughest jobs for the drywaller who worked in this home, and he has decades of experience. But when you take a peek at all of the different angles here in this roof system, very complicated, very difficult to do, but very pleasing when you are here as a visitor. Our full bath on the second floor features this clawfoot tub, 72-inch by the way. And again, we've got a beautiful vanity, vessel style vanity, toilet right here. By the way, modern HVAC system. This was gutted to the studs. If you have little ones or grandchildren, great spot for the toys. Out of sight right here. We have storage in the eaves throughout this house. So coming all the way around here, you've got plenty of storage. And also over behind the bed, similar storage right there. Sheetrocked storage area, sheetrocked storage area. So let's go downstairs and take a look, because since we are out of the floodplain, and by the way, I'll address the finished floor here. If you wanted to have a hardwood floor, we could go and bring a full hardwood floor up here. This was the original type of flooring. This was a nice rustic type of floor that the seller was going to do if he kept the home. But I've seen many people say they want carpet or they want tile up there. So that's an open slate. You absolutely could put what you want up here. I think that this tile floor right here is amazing because it'll take the beating of sand and water. But let's go downstairs and notice the radius right here with a couple stools. Nice overhang, nice spot for you. Plenty of outlets right there over the countertop for laptop, cell phone chargers. We'll take a peek downstairs here. And what I want to point out first is my ceiling height. I've got plenty of ceiling height. And we talked a little bit about the energy efficiency. So this is the Icynene spray foam insulation. That completely makes this house nice and tight. Here's our irrigation control, completely updated electrical. And since we're not electric heat, you got plenty of breakers, 200 amp service, brand spanking new. But take a look at the size of this space. Now, you could connect. There is a line that does go to the detached garage space and the detached seasonal living space. That seasonal space could be upgraded if you wanted to put heat and air conditioning in there. But right now, family and friends just use that space seasonally. City water right here. We've got an on-demand gas-fired domestic hot water. This right here is a 97%, and you can see that right there. 97% efficient propane-fired HVAC system. And notice the two lines coming in. One is an intake for fresh air and one is an exhaust. And right there, that door will show you on the back side. That was the old bulkhead. That's closed up and sealed right now. If you did want to make a man cave down in the lower level and finish that off, you absolutely could. And then you could get access right out here on the deck. So coming out onto the deck right here, you absolutely could remove this section right here in order to get access to that bulkhead if you wanted to use that. But this is an elevated deck area. Notice the little pergola feel to it. Definitely cuts down the sun, gives you a little bit of shade. Good lighting here, by the way. The landscape lighting we have on the steps here. We also have them on the front porch. So when you come over here on this side, beautiful vinyl fence right here. Here's our propane tanks for the supply. We've got an outdoor shower right there. And this space, and again, you got 50-year architectural shingles. And I'll just bring myself back around to the driveway here. Gives you a sense of what the back of the house looks like. Now this is a great special building that I'll show you in a second, but I need you to see this. Here is the backyard. That shed is on this property. There's a fence right there along the north property line. But check this out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful backyard. This is a little garden shed area in the back right there at the seam line in the siding. But what we've got in here is kind of special. A little bit of flooring, finished flooring is being added to this space before we go live with the showings next week. So this space right here, it's a great space. Steps away from the inside of the house out. You could use this as a home office. The interior windows, in terms of the living area, these were just updated. There's going to be some finished flooring. The vinyl plank flooring is being installed in here this coming week. The old flue, if you wanted to put a pellet stove or something here, you could make a nice little kitchenette right here, or you could put a bathroom in there if you wanted. Here's the garage door and the garage. Nothing special, this garage, obviously. A little bit of storage up there. Remember what those used to be? So that's it for 72 Smith Street here in downtown Niantic. Showings are going to be by appointment only, obviously. And I just want you to know that this house, being gutted to the studs, is a remarkable opportunity for you to be just steps about 1/4 mile that way. You're going to be in downtown Niantic, 600 plus feet this way. You're at the docks, at the Dockoninium. When I'm over here, 440 feet. There is the Niantic River right there. This one won't last long. Schedule your showing.